Hey everybody, Film Brown here at the Movies with Film. Probably wondering where I am. That's what I'm kind of wondering too. Kind of dark and creepy up here, but it's in the top of an old barn. It's a beautiful place. Old barns are really nice to be in. Today's film that we're going to be talking about is a beautiful crepuscular film shot in much fog and mystery, and graveyards and crypts are going to be sort of a part of this film. It is called Horror Hotel, 1960. It's a fun film that was shot by John Llewellyn Moxey. Another title for it that you might have seen it under is City of the Dead. City of the Dead is a nice title for it. It was scripted by a guy named George Baxt, and he was known for writing particular kinds of horror films for Amicus. This was an Amicus film that was sort of a rival with Hammer in the British film tradition, shooting horror films. Amicus was known more for doing some of the trilogies and omnibus films, films of many parts. This film is not an omnibus-based film. It is a film that is of one subject, and that is Horror Hotel. The star in this film, you might know, is, well, Christopher Lee. Shot in 1960. This is after he had made a sort of a name for himself in the Hammer films like Horror of Dracula and Revenge of Frankenstein and things like that. And this is, of course, one of his non-Hammer roles. It is a film that deals with witchcraft. And 1960, another interesting film came out that dealt with witchcraft too, was Mario Bava's Black Sunday. Both coming out in the same year, also Haunted Palace by Roger Corman, dealing with witchcraft as well. Witchcraft of the variety of somebody returning to an older location to find that the witches of old lore are, well, still active and thereabouts and looking for sacrificial victims, people who they can sort of take advantage of. Well, the film that you're going to be seeing is beautiful in the use of setting and in the use of, well, fog machines. There's a lot of fog in this film, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. Before we take our little Roll'em Schmokey aside, why don't we just kind of wander around inside this old structure? Maybe take a look down in here. I want to see what's over here. Ooh, it's kind of like could have been like a grain bin here at one time. Vampire. Remember in Vampire? That's the way the old guy, the doctor, dies, right? As he dies inside of drowning inside of a flour bin, right? With the flour coming down on top of him. Could have something like that happening in here. These old barns have a character all their own. Hey, yeah, here's an old, kind of floor is giving way here. So if I fall out all of a sudden, just remember, Roll'em Schmokey at that time, okay? Got this great big chain link thing. Goes all the way up and down. That must run the way that the grain comes in or out. Or maybe it lifts some hay up. Hard to say. Why don't you hand me that camera? I want to take a look. Okay. Look at that up in there. Nice pulley. Let me just take a look around. Like the way the light works here. Got some beautiful looks. Well, folks, we're going to be doing a lot of these on location shoots. Hope you enjoy what we're doing out here at the Movie with Film.